Hey guys, me again. If you just watched my canning video when we canned the tomatoes, we're actually picking up right off of that and dealing with the rest of the tomatoes. We're actually going to make a sauce that we will can later. So we had quite a few tomatoes. Check this out. So we got, gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gallon bags there. And another 4 there. There's our canner that's going. So yeah, we're gonna do this right in the roaster. To start, we're just gonna dump them right in. So we're gonna get our roaster filled up and get that started, get these thawed, and then I'll show you how we make sauce. Okay, so we've got our roaster full. This is a 22 quart roaster. It's a little over full right now, which is okay because this will cook down. We'll have plenty of room to add all the other stuff and do what we need to do to it. So I'm actually going to put the lid on this and we'll let this go for quite some time and then we'll come back and check on it. All these tomatoes still have the skins on them. They're still frozen and I'm not worried about that. Obviously they'll thaw in here and start to cook down. And then when we go to make our sauce, we'll actually blend it up. So the skins will be a non-issue. But we'll let this go for a little while and start to heat up and we'll come back and check on it. Okay, so we're gonna get started on our ingredients for our sauce. Now, normally in the summertime, if I were making sauce and the garden was going, I would use fresh straight from our garden. But it's December, we're in northern Illinois, so not much is going on in the garden right now. So I'll show you what I have. So I've got some garlic. This is actually our garlic that we grew. Some onions, these are store-bought. We have some frozen sweet peppers and some zucchini. Both of these are from our garden earlier this year and we froze them up so that we could use them later. And so we're gonna get those in there also. And then we'll add some spices and stuff too. So let's get this stuff cut up. So this frozen stuff we'll just go ahead and add right into our roaster. I'm just going to add this whole bag of zucchini. You're not going to taste it much, but it does add the nutrients to it, so I always add a little bit of zucchini to my sauce if I have it. And then our green peppers, just going to go right in there. These are already diced up, so that'll be perfect. Those are all going to cook down with our tomatoes. Then we'll just dice up some onions here. And they don't have to be small because we're going to blend this down. So it doesn't have to be anything too fancy. You're just going to kind of quarter them, throw those in there. Oh, that one's not very good on the inside. We're going to get rid of that one. Probably going to use almost all these onions here. It's a 22 quart roaster, so that's quite a bit. This will be all of our pasta sauce for the winter. Then I'm gonna start crying. A little spicy in here, but we're almost done. All right. This is why I cut myself. Not too gracious with a knife. That's all right. Get that out of the way, and then we can do our garlic here. All right. So these garlic cloves are kind of small. They're what's left from our harvest this summer. So first we will peel them. I have this little peeler, if I can find it. There we go. That you put the garlic clove in and then roll it, and that peel comes off just like that. So it's beautiful. Makes it quite a bit easier than peeling it by hand. Get some of these peeled up here. This garlic, the variety is Enchilium Red, which I really like. That's done really well for us. And it seems to hold up pretty good. So these I'm not actually gonna dice them, I'm just gonna smash them with the knife because it's all gonna cook down and get blended. I'm gonna cut that little bad spot off. Smash them up a little bit, and then they'll go in just like that. So we'll get the rest of this garlic done. We won't use all of it, but I'm gonna add some more, and then we'll check in on things and see what it looks like. All right, we're gonna check on our sauce again. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh yeah, look at that. It's going good. Everything's cooking down. So this will probably cook. It's about 7 o'clock right now. It'll probably cook overnight. So we can let everything cook together. And then we'll finish it up and can it tomorrow, I think. But we'll keep checking on it and see how it goes. It smells really good. All right. We will let that go and we will check back in on it shortly. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the next day. So we're gonna check on our sauce. It's been going low overnight. It's 2 o'clock the next afternoon now, so we're gonna check it out and see how it's doing. Okay, so that looks a lot better. Everything's cooking down nicely. There's tons of skins in there, which we knew, but we're gonna blend that up right now, and that won't be an issue. So I'm actually gonna use an immersion blender and just blend it right in here and get it all mixed together. Okay, so we're mixed up pretty good, and now we're going to thicken this up by adding some tomato paste. And this is going to continue to cook down. We'll probably give it another shot with the blender. There's still some skins in there, but looking much better, looking much more like sauce, but we need it to be a little thicker. So we are going to add some tomato paste in, as well as our seasonings. I'm gonna do some Italian seasonings, parsley, basil, oregano, garlic powder, and then some salt and pepper. I don't ever measure this, I just measure with my heart, and then taste kind of as I go. So we'll get that added in there now. All right, I ended up adding 10 cans of tomato paste to this to thicken it up, and I did some more blending with our immersion blender, and as you can see, it's much thicker now, so I'm pretty happy with it. I am gonna add some sugar to this to take some of that acidity out. Again, that's just to taste, you know, to your preference. But once I do that and get that mixed in, we're gonna go ahead and start working on getting this canned up. All right, there they are. Our jars are filled up and in the canner. 40 minutes in the canner, and we will have ourselves preserved spaghetti sauce for the winter.